when failing and falling is actually a great thing, even though it leaves you a little bit battered and bruised. Hey everybody, it's Ed the Trainer, and we'll talk about it next on this week's Tips on Tuesday. So this past weekend was the NHL's Learn to Play Hockey for Free weekend. And my youngest was all about going and checking it out. And he's been dreaming and talking very excitedly for months and months about going out and putting on the pads and learning how to play ice hockey. No one in his family has ever played before, but he's pretty into the sport. So we got him all suited up. We took him out on the ice. He was a little bit nervous. He was pumped up, he said, but nervous to go out on the ice because while he skated a few times here and there, never with any of the pads on and never with the idea of taking a stick out and knocking a puck around a little bit. And the coach overall kind of allowed controlled chaos, as he called it, to occur on the ice. But there was a little bit of instruction going on. The one piece that I thought was most encouraging was that he told all of the kids, you're supposed to fall down. Right? So have fun and fall down a lot. And so what you saw over the course of an hour is a bunch of kids who were at varying levels of skill, falling down whether they wanted to or not. But at the end of the hour, a lot of the kids had fallen down, learned how to get up, and in some cases, like my son, were intentionally falling down, doing the Superman on the ice, as a lot of the coaches and the kids, the older kids were calling it, just so that they could get up and do it again. And the beautiful part about this lesson is that the kids were all suited up. They were all padded up. They weren't afraid to fall down. And see, here's the thing. While my son was sore, he told me he was sore, his knees hurt, his ankles hurt. He was so excited when we left about the opportunity to go back that the amount of times he fell down weren't even on his mind. It was how fast can he go and do it again? And see, here's the thing. As adults, we kind of walk into scenarios in life afraid to fall down because of the bruises and the battering that we take in a lot of cases. And because as adults, we don't get to wear pads, do we? We don't get to wear a helmet. We don't get to wear big padded shorts. Sometimes it hurts even worse. But here's the thing. We can't be afraid to fall down because we're afraid maybe we can't get back up without too much pain. We have to be willing to fall down. We have to, in fact, we have to seek the failure in order to get better. It's okay. It's okay to try something new. It's okay to do something poorly. In fact, this is what we told my son going in. Look, you're never good at anything the first time you do it, or the second time, or the third time. The whole key is to get better as you go. And sometimes as adults, we forget that, don't we? In fact, we're so fearful of not being good at something that we don't even try it in the first place. And so this week, I'm going to give you some permission. Whether you needed it from me or not, I'm going to give it to you. It's okay to fail. Go out, in fact, this week and try to fail at something to get a little better. Try to fail at something and then try it again and see if you get better. Whether it's over the course of a week or 2 weeks. Listen, I'll give you permission to do it for as long as you want. Not that you need it from me. All I'm trying to say, guys, is it's okay. We all fail. The key is you've got to get back up off of the ice. Because every time you get up, you get better at getting up, and the failures don't seem as daunting. So let's fail. Let's fail fast, and let's fail often. Thanks for joining me this week for a couple of minutes, everybody. I really appreciate your time. And listen, if you'd like to get these messages direct to your email box every single week, in addition to some daily motivational thoughts as well, make sure you click the link in the description to get on our news and events list. I really appreciate your time, as I said. Have a great week. and I'll see you soon.